The Easter long weekend meets low prices at Dan Murphy's. That's right, whether you're headed to Whoop Whoop or just staying put, Dan's have gotcha on the long weekend. With the lowest prices on a range that'll satisfy everyone from uncles to best mates. Avoid the Good Friday scramble and stock up the esky by Thursday so you can sit back and sip this long weekend. You get it. You understand. And if you found it cheaper, well, Dan's will beat it. It's as simple as that. Nobody beats Dan Murphy's. T's and C's apply, and choose to drink wise. Welcome to another episode of Make Me Good at Golf, a golfing podcast where three mates get together and try and get better at golf. And we're inviting you along for the ride. Joining me in this pursuit, it's Mr. 71 himself, Damien Fleming.
Great to see you, long ball.
Great to be here. I, of course, am Long Ball Lehmo, Mr. 300, and the third member of the team. We're all back in the studio together. It feels like it's been months. Mr. 48,
Thank
Peter
you very
Hellier.
much. Thank you very much. Great to be back in the studio. I feel like it's been forever.
And it's not windy in here, Windy Pete.
Oh,
It's very
not,
still.
It's not even a thing.
What do you mean? That's your name.
You've been told. My lawyers have been in touch with you. Winnie Pete's not a thing. I played,
Last two times we played, it was windy.
well, not last two times. Not last two times. The first two times we played, about 6 years ago, yeah, it's a bit windy. Okay, it's Mr. 48.
Okay, what do we-
Now,
Respectfully.
first things first, Pete, have you been playing golf?
Yeah.
I got not a lot, not as much as I would like.
Yeah.
I did play at Yarra Bend. We love Yarra Bend. And we
Yes,
got
we
down.
do.
Handicap came down a smidge.
Yes.
To under 25.
Oh.
Which is exciting. No movement since then. But no, I haven't played a bunch. I did play a corporate day, actually.
Okay.
Well, I didn't play a corporate day. I attended a corporate day, for a corporate charity day.
Yeah.
The good people at Brickworks were doing raising money for the Children's Cancer Council. And I thought I was just hitting off one tee at a par 3.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah. And they donate. Feels like a weird kind of exchange because it's not like, they're getting a proper golfer to hit the ball.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a par 3, it's a par 4, which made it even weirder.
Oh.
Because
You want someone long off the tee.
Exactly.
Long ball. You want long ball.
I should have been there.
You should have been there. So I shot this little video, actually. I hit a few
okay.
balls, and this is my thoughts about 6 or 7 holes in, I think. I'm at the 10th hole at Heritage for Brickworks. We're raising money for the Children's Cancer Institute. The way I'm helping raise the money is I'm teeing off for people for a charitable donation. Now, it's very charitable because I don't hit the ball that far, so they can use my drive or not use my drive. There's about 8 groups who've gone through. I reckon I've given 3 options to use my ball, and I reckon 1 they've definitely used my ball. So it's a par 4. I thought it was going to be a par 3. I thought it was like close to the pin vibe, but it's a par 4. Probably should be long ball Lehmo hitting them or fireball Flem, but no, they got hope like hell Hellier. But it's been fun, and yeah, keep you posted. So I'll give you a nice nickname, Fireball Flem. I thought that was very generous
not bad.
of me.
Thanks,
and,
mate.
yeah, so it was weird that long ball Lehmo wasn't maybe the one.
So
hitting.
how many after 18? How many did they take?
So we had 20 groups come through.
20
groups,
Yep.
and there were a couple of mulligans. When they gave a particularly healthy donation, I made sure I gave them a good shot. So I reckon I would have hit the first 5 or 6 were not usable.
But by the end, you'd be
out of the 20, I reckon I would have had 7 unusables. I would have had 8 that were like viable.
Okay. Yes, viable.
In play and viable, and I reckon they used 5 of mine.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I was pretty happy with
Not
that.
bad.
I was pretty happy. And the last group came through. They used mine. They birdied that last hole. They were like high-fiving me. They were.
And you walked off with them?
No, I actually went and played that hole because I'd been hitting.
Yeah.
So I hit 3 balls down, par 2 of them. Par.
I've done that
Yeah,
being
right.
on a par 3 and you hit everyone. It's not as much as fun as playing.
Well,
a course,
what
is
a
it?
beautiful course that, like,
Yes.
I never played Heritage, and I was like, I want to come back. So I think the 3 of us should go back.
Yeah,
and
well,
play.
I obviously played in the Pro-Am. Matthias Sanchez, who ended up equal 3rd.
You came 3rd, yeah.
The course was, and it's beautiful.
Stunning.
Absolutely beautiful.
2
That's
courses.
where I played with Greg Norman.
Is that right?
At the Heritage. Yeah, that was at the Heritage.
Did he have his top on or top off?
Top on. Pants off, top on.
Yes.
So
Free
yeah,
ball, Norma.
but we'll
Yes.
definitely put that on our to-do list. So handicap down to 24.9.
24.9. So under
So we're
25.
progressing to our goals.
Yeah.
We're progressing.
Getting there.
So I played when I was in Adelaide at the Fringe. A good mate of mine, Andrew Underwood, who
Yep.
played a bit of footy for
He did.
Richmond and has done a bit of AFL commentary since as well. A lot of people have probably heard of Undies, as we call him.
Yeah.
He's a member
His
at
uncle, awesome spinner for England.
Derek.
Derek.
Yeah, Derek Underwood. And we played, he's a member at Glenelg, and they've just redone Glenelg, and it is in unbelievable nick. It is a glorious golf course.
Okay.
We started on the back nine. So, and we're playing with another guy called Grant Baker, who I went to school with. Okay. Bakes. And another guy who Bakes, whose daughter is currently on a golf scholarship at college in America.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was a very good tennis player, actually, Bakes, and coached tennis a lot as well. And then the fourth guy who I just met for the first time
What was his name?
that day,
What was his name?
I cannot remember.
Oh!
I cannot remember off the top of my head right now.
What a burn! You do your research.
Was that Greg Blewett?
No, it wasn't Greg Blue.
Oh, you got to bring that information with you, mate.
I know.
He's probably loving the podcast. Cannot wait for you to talk about him. And you've forgotten his name.
Hey, Windy, I looked into his eyes
it's not Windy.
and I could see it just was blank.
I've just had a mental blank.
No, it's not a mental blank. It's more than that. You just gave no shits.
And the worst thing is, Pete, the worst thing, he could have made up a name and we wouldn't have questioned it.
What is
Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah, keep going.
and we're not
Can we edit that out?
No, we're not editing. We're keeping this in.
Yep.
Keeping this in.
We start on the 10th.
Yeah.
And you're nervous. I haven't played, this is the first time I played golf
course.
with each of these people.
And you don't know their names.
and there's another group watching us. The 10th hole, it's a par 4, kind of goes uphill and then it comes down to the left, downhill, right? So the instruction I got was just aim your tee shot just to the left of the bunker.
Yeah.
I line up, first tee shot, absolutely nail.
Long
Could
ball.
not have hit a better tee shot.
They've heard the rumors.
Comes around, just drifts to the left of the bunker, over the ridge, rolls beautifully down the hill. I end up 60 metres from the green.
Oh.
Directly
They're
in line.
going
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we've heard the rumors and now we're seeing it
Yeah.
with our own eyes.
I'm playing
Yeah.
off 22, by the way. It's put me off 22
Yes.
for the
that's
day.
handy.
Yeah.
It's handy.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a string of 4 holes on the course that all play next to water. And here's me on the 4th of those holes, giving you a little summation of how my day's going. Let's have a listen to me here.
So I'm playing Glenelg today, beautiful course, courtesy of Undies over here.
There's Undies.
There's undies.
Where's
we're on
Bakes?
the 18th.
Now the
and for
guy.
the 4th hole in a row, I've hit my ball in water.
Yeah, but you need to frame that with we started on the 10th. We didn't start on the 1st, we started on the 10th.
We started on the 10th, so
So he spent more money on golf balls than he has on beers that day.
Oh, he's dodging a shout.
just to go. Look, it's beautiful. It couldn't be a nicer day. Look at this course. Incredible.
But
and here I
water.
am, again, in the drink.
Hey.
Oh, so how many strokes did it cost you?
4 holes in a row with it's a 2-stroke penalty each time. You know
So
what?
after 4, how many points are you? Nothing.
You've
One.
wiped.
I
Still wiping.
wiped that day. My front nine was terrible. I wiped 5 holes.
You also wiped the bloke's name from your memory.
Yeah.
I wiped 5 holes and had 34 points.
So you had some monster holes.
So I've had some blinding
Like
holes.
3
yes.
or 4 pointers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Handicap update?
Yes, I do have a handicap update. It was 17.4. Have we got the music ready to go?
Oh.
It is now 17.3.
Boom!
Heading in the right direction.
Heading in the right direction. And I did play Yarra Bend. You know what? I've got to sort my driver out. I've booked in a lesson with Ryan Lynch
Yes.
for next week.
Yes, I got to get on to see.
He was
Coach.
commentating on the Heritage
He's a good
Classic.
commentator.
He's a very good commentator. And, mate, I just can't keep my tee shots on the course. I played Yarra Bend last week. 5 holes, I had to take
A second ball.
a second ball.
Provisional.
So that's
You should monster Yarra Bend with your long ball length.
that's 10 shots worth of penalties.
Okay, so that's what
I
you
had
got
29 points.
So your thing is, if you play your long ball Lehmo game every tee, your handicap's coming down quickly, and then of course it's the other end of the hole.
And
It's
my
not the
putting's
putting.
heaps better.
Is it?
So
Oh, my putting
That's
is-
where you're going to come down. But
Mate-
then your driving's gone.
My driving's gone to shit, but my putting at Glenelg was unbelievable.
Was it?
Oh, I was on fire.
Do you believe it, Flem?
I want to catch up with that guy we don't know to check that out. Because I reckon he's very forthright. He's got a lot to say. 2 rounds for me.
Yeah.
The second one, both at Riversdale. Second one, 31 points, so not great, not shocking. My putting was good. My driving let me down a little bit. But I did nail one putt on the 18th. I don't know if you remember the 18th at Riversdale. Like, there's a lot of undulations to it and it moves.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's have a little look at the way that I'm using my feet to measure it too. See how it's going back?
I'm just going to go just inside.
Okay, let's see what he does. Oh, you are a peanut. You are a dead set peanut. So Flem has marked his ball when it is
Well,
literally
look at the relief.
1 centimetre from the cup.
Yeah. I mean, there's
But I nailed it. Do you know what I mean? I trained it.
What did your playing partner say when you put down a marker when your ball's a
Did you see
centimetre
the
from the
reaction
cup?
from Nick, who I don't know? He's sort of
You know
shaking
his
his
name,
head.
though.
Yeah, Nick.
You know his name, Nick. Good on you, Nick.
But Nick doesn't know about the podcast or anything. I could see him just going, what's this guy doing? And that was for eagle. If that had dropped, that was eagle. So I had a birdie there.
So Nick wasn't lovely. What would also the blokes holding their 7 irons, waiting to hit up? What were they making? Of you holding the game
not
up.
great. But Thursday I had a round at Riversdale. Comp day. Played with my mate, Harry Nagedran, who started at 22 at the start of last year, down to 9.
Oh,
so
really?
it can be done. Well done,
It can be
H.
done.
What's he done?
Well, he's playing a lot. He hasn't had too many lessons, but he's consistently playing twice a week.
Yep.
Okay. So how good's that once you?
It's
watch your
unreal.
goal?
Well, I'm down 6 in 8 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
I'm down 0.4.
But you're
But you're down 5 from your peak.
Yes.
after the
Yes,
comedy
true.
festival. Like you'll get a good run at it, won't you?
I'll play during the comedy festival.
Yeah, because you're at night. You
Yeah,
should
okay,
be able
night,
to.
yeah.
Second round, Thursday comp. And sorry, Harry played with Nick Horvath, who's our number 1 pennant player.
Yep.
He shot 66. He was playing off +2, had 40 points. I've never seen anyone shoot 66 before.
He's playing off +2 and he's had 40 points.
Yes. Which
That is a day out.
which was a great effort to come second in our group.
Who came first?
Well,
Oh, no. How many points did you have?
41
You're joking.
off
Oh,
6.
hang on.
Wow.
Is there a handicap update?
I'll
There
just
must be.
read you.
There must
So
be.
after 8 holes, I'm 18 points going well. And you know how I sacked Derek, the fuckhead side of my brain.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
for it.
yeah.
You could drive this, blah, blah, blah. So I sacked him. So I've got Don on the left side going, mate, strategic. And get to the 9th and Don Derek straight away, mate, you're on 18. Just use your driver here. But there's bunkers in play. So Don goes 3-wood, which I cream, unfortunately, gets 1 bounce, 2 bad bounces. I've got to hit under a tree, to get it up there. I wipe the hole. There's anger. So Derek wants to, knock out Don.
Of course he does.
So Derek goes straight away on the 10th, drive it. The 10th.
On the 10th?
Yep. He's
That
going
par 4 over the
par
trees.
4 over the
You don't
trees.
drive that.
Yeah, but this is what Derek's saying. So Derek's going, mate, you need a birdie now.
Why are
Drive
you
it."
even listening to
Get
Derek?
back in there, Don.
Well,
Don needs
because
to
I'm
get back in
angry.
there.
I just double bogeyed and I'm having a good
no.
round. And Don goes, just hit your 5-iron, all
Thank
this.
God, Don.
Ooh.
He's
So I
Don,
went
he's-
with Don,
He's good.
nailed the 5-iron. These are my scores on the back 9. So on 10, birdie. Bogey 11. Par, birdie. Par, birdie. Bogey, miss an easy putt. Par, birdie. I have 34 off the stick on the back 9 for 73 off the stick.
This is coming down.
Handicap
You're in the fives.
update.
You're in the fives.
Here we go.
You're in the fives.
5.2, baby.
That is incredible.
5.2.
5.2.
That is the most exciting handicap update we've had.
Because I haven't been very exciting. I've been
You
going
are-
out
Yes.
to back 1.
Have you been in the 4s before?
Yeah, 3.8's my lowest. So I wanted to get to 3, but that's a couple of
But
years
you
ago
are
now.
knocking on
But
the
now
door
I'm
of
5.
the 4s.
Mate.
So we're all coming down. We've got our goals, but mate, that's giving me a
This
list.
is good.
5.2.
That's a day out.
What about poor Nick? Has 40 points.
That's why
40
it
points.
comes second in the group.
At least his name gets mentioned on the podcast. You know?
It does.
Yeah.
We'll give him a bit of promotion there. So I won A grade, no doubt. Got my $60 voucher. So
No, well done.
Good
That
things.
is exciting.
And everything
I didn't know
went
it was about to happen, but that is fantastic. So,
and
Heritage,
we need to get on the course, don't we?
yeah,
Together.
absolutely. We'll play Heritage soon together.
We will indeed. Hey, quick dilemma. Is it a dilemma? I've got a poser for you. I was
Yep.
playing at Yarra Bend last week. I'm coming down. It was the back 9. It's a long par 5 that bends around down the hill.
Yep.
Might be like the 14th or 15th. I drive my ball and I hit it pretty well, but I hit it straight, and I think it might be in the tree straight
the
ahead
right,
because the
yes.
hole bends around to
Yep.
the left. And we go down there. Bloke I'm playing with, Brendan.
Yeah.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, right.
He's made that up. He's completely
Brendan's
made
drive has
B-bone.
gone on the same line as me, but was hitting it a little bit further than Brendan. Anyway, we walk down.
Bumble.
He finds his ball, but back 10 metres back from him, he goes, "Is that your ball there?" I go down, Strixon 3. I'm like, that's weird. It must hit a tree or something.
Yeah.
And bounce back to here.
I'm not sure why you're not using a Titleist, but
So I'm like, I'd lost them all. That's why.
they're in the drink.
Glenelg.
They're all having a swim.
That's a fair call.
So I line up Strixon 3. I look down. I play it down towards the green, right? I actually shank it a little bit to the left. Then a group of guys come up and they go, "Hey, did you see my ball here? I thought I hit it just in the middle." And I go,
No, not Strixon.
"Did you have a Strixon 3?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "What are the odds?"
Yeah.
His was a Strixon 3. So I hit his ball. And I said, "Shit, I'm sorry, mate. I just hit your ball. I'm playing a Strixon 3.
wrong ball Lehmo.
And I go, "I'm really, really
ball,
sorry."
Wrong ball Lehmo.
But then in my head, so I apologise to him. I go, "I'm really sorry, mate."
But you need to check the one you hit. It might be still yours.
So I rush off to
Yeah.
go and find my ball. Sure enough, mine's in the trees down further. So then I play it down, much better second shot than the other Strixon
Well, you
3.
had to practice.
But then he takes off. But then I felt guilty because I should have given him a replacement ball, shouldn't I?
Of course you should.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you didn't do that.
And I didn't do that because I was rushing off to find my ball.
The guy with the sponsorship where he gets given balls
Yeah.
doesn't.
Is that the hole that your
stealing
mate
balls.
took your Callaway? I think it is that par 5 down there, isn't it?
It might-
There's
it might
something
be.
about that hole.
Oh, mate. I felt so
Yeah.
bad. A, I've hit his ball, and B, I've not
But
given him
also-
a replacement ball.
Things can happen fast too, isn't it? Oh, I've hit the wrong. You feel really
So
bad.
then I wanted
and,
to
I need
find
to
mine
find
to
the
make sure, you
Yeah.
know, that it was, yeah.
Wrong,
And then he'd
wrong
gone.
ball
Wrong ball, Lehmo.
Actually, last time we were talking about like having a bogey hole, like mine is hole 6 at Riversdale. So
Oh,
on the
yeah.
last one, I actually parred it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but not in a consistent way that I think I'll do it in the future.
Well, you're a
Do-
man.
Do you mate,
That par 3, the par 3
that's 16, is it?
16, yeah.
I reckon that would be a bogey hole at Yarra Bend. You know, the par 3 that
If
it's
you
hilly
mi-
on the left,
if
and
you
then if you
miss,
miss it on the right, it just
you're
kicks
gone.
miles away.
Oh, yes. Yeah. The Easter long weekend meets low, low prices at Dan Murphy's. Stock up early to avoid the Good Friday scramble so you can kick back and sip this long weekend. Found it cheaper? Dan's will beat it. Nobody beats Dan Murphy's. T's and C's applies, and choose to drink wise.
Speaking of Yarra Bend, we haven't officially announced this. There's been some clues and some hints and some,
Yeah.
But I can announce this. There is very exciting amongst the comedy community. Make Me Good at Golf
Uh-oh.
is hosting the inaugural Comedians Cup officially to be held at Yarra Bend.
Boom.
During the International Melbourne International Comedy Festival, celebrating its 40th year anniversary. Lehmo and I are part of the festival, International Kerfuffle.
Yes, Camper Van Go.
Yes.
The
There we go.
Appendix, my show about a failed European family holiday.
Go see both our shows. But we put the feelers out a while ago, and the response.
was it like?
No response. Immediate.
Beautiful.
Immediate. And the field is getting bigger and bigger. We'll be filming. It's not something where we're inviting people to come down because it's we haven't got the management of the course and all that. So,
But in years to come, we feel like we can compete with Liv and these PGAs.
Absolutely,
Yes.
mate, absolutely.
It'll be bigger than the Masters
Yes.
one day. Yeah.
Yep. So massive field, of course. Sam.
What sort of
Taunton, our
names?
friends,
Oh,
Ben,
yeah, Sam's
Ben
good.
Lomas is going to join us next
yeah.
episode. He'll be on there. But Hannah Gadsby is playing. Hannah is one of the biggest comedians, superstars in the world.
On the planet. Yeah,
on
yeah.
the planet.
Indeed, Kitty Flanagan.
Kitty Flanagan.
Yes, keen golfer.
Lizzie Hu. Some internationals. Jimmy McGee. And
Hughesy.
Hughesy's playing.
Well, I think the format is pure Ambrose, so you
Yes,
just go to the best ball every time. Will David appreciate that format?
I think
He will, yes.
That'll suit. Rove's playing.
good.
Doesn't play a lot of golf, Rovey, but he's our friend Alan Briggs. Dan
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
Connell. So it's a great lineup, and we'll be bringing it to you. We'll be filming.
Will the presentation be on the last night of the Melbourne Comedy Festival? Does it
no.
it's
It's
gonna be
winner
after.
of?
It's going to be after.
Be straight after.
Oh, straight up.
And we're going to
That's
have.
a good idea.
Yep.
You're playing, aren't you?
You're
Yeah,
playing. You got a wild card.
So
You'll get your wild card.
Polka.
We're going to have a bit of a lunch there afterwards and a
Yep.
few drinks. And I haven't told you this yet, Pete, but I had a chat to the Arabend team
Excellent.
last week.
Yep.
I like this.
You know, the 10th hole is par 3,
Yep.
right next to the clubhouse there. We get, once everyone's come in, we get all the players there and we do a nearest the pin where everyone watches everyone hit up on that par 3 right there.
That'd be
So
good, some vision
everyone's
there.
we've got the barbecue going, everyone's
Yeah.
having lunch and a couple of
Everyone's
drinks.
having a laugh, great
and
time.
everyone has one hit up on that par 3 for nearest the pin.
Fantastic. Yarra Bend have been fantastic helping us organise this. Also, Paul McLean, a great mate at Bushnells. Yeah. So he's helping organising
Thanks,
it as
Paul.
well. So great. Yeah, he loves golf, Paul. So he just
I tell you what, he didn't love canning for you at Liv.
he
Have
loved
you
it.
apologised to him for you?
He loved it.
you
Yeah, he
play?
loved it. He did love it.
He did not like it.
No, well, we'll have a
Right.
conversation about that off
Okay.
air.
Hey, are we playing?
So-
when are we playing?
Yes.
Hey, well, you know what? Lonsdale Links, a future golf course,
Oh,
by
I
the
like
way,
it.
if I can just
I've
throw that in.
heard great reports about it.
Mate, it is a beautiful course. I played it recently as part of the Survivor Golf Series. It was just it's in an incredible nick, and it is a future golf course. So we need to get down there as a team and play that course.
Speaking of future golf courses, I think it's been a long time since Mr. 48 does seem like a long time ago, and I think I need to go back to where the glory happened, Sandhurst.
Sandhurst.
I need to
Oh,
get
yeah.
back there and play.
Yeah,
and see if I can
Definitely.
get that form back.
We could also get to the Heritage as well.
Was it Heritage?
Future golf.
Yes, we
Heritage
do.
is a future golf course
Yeah.
as well.
Yes.
That's a
And
stunning
we've
course.
had corporate days there, even though you're on one hole.
Yeah.
But we need to play as a
jealous.
four and get
Yeah.
anottle little celebrity or something with us
we'll get a
to
mate
finish
in.
off the four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get a fourth in and do that.
that.
I mean, the list of courses, I've lost count actually how many there are on Future Golf, but there are loads.
We need to tick them
I
off.
tell you a course that we've played on, which is on Future Golf, which it doesn't get enough of a rap, I don't think. Like, I'd never heard of it. Spring Valley.
Oh,
How
that's a
good-
beautiful
Oh,
course.
Spring
That's
Valley's
because
very
it's
nice.
kind of in the sandbelt, but it's kind of
Yeah.
like that doesn't get mentioned because obviously they're competing against phenomenal courses.
Nah, and OCM are doing it up as well. I haven't played it since they've fixed up 2 or 3 holes. Or not fixed it, they've enhanced them.
Yes.
Like, I'd love to get out to
So
Spring
if you
Valley.
can get on Spring Valley, do yourself a favour.
very
cracking course.
Very nice.
Okay,
course.
so is that it?
That's it.
Handicaps all going down.
I'm going next week. I'm going to have a report. We're going to
Let's
get a
play.
round in this week, and I'm coming
Let's
down.
commit to at least having one round, so another handicap
Yes.
update.
Yep.
Because
100%.
that was Make Me.
Good at golf. That wraps another episode of Make Me Good at Golf. Now, why not make me good at long weekends with Dan Murphy's? Get your favourite drinks at the lowest prices. Found it cheaper? Dan's will beat it. Nobody beats Dan Murphy's. T's and C's applies, and choose to drink wise.